フルカウンター。
Alright boys, welcome back to the Rank Frost video, and today we're doing our weekly Should You Summon. This time around, a little bit of a spicy one because it actually is worth summoning. Now we're going to go through what's coming. I've kind of made a bunch of videos and many other YouTubers and posts, Reddits. We all know what's coming, a collaboration is coming, so if you don't really care about Attack on Titan or possibly a new collaboration coming to the game, then you can summon if you want to, or start saving for the next actual JP anniversary coming at the start, start of June, at the end of May. We have around 2 months to save. Is the biggest gap we get between the last festival to the newest ones, so you do have a very long time to save. Not to mention this newest festival coming out might be Sacred Treasure Bond, who, if he's got a single target skill, maybe Roxy might be a bit maybe Roxy is worth summoning, but maybe Roxy might be worth summoning for future humans, because we do know there are possibly a bunch of humans coming. Obviously Ert might be returning, and that one will probably bring a bunch of new humans to Eren. Eren could just be a giant though, just saying. He does transform into a giant, and if it is just base Titan Eren as a straight character, then he won't be human, so it's a bit risky to summon for her if you are planning to obviously get it for the AOT collaboration. But Sacred Treasure Bond is not guaranteed, but looking like to be the JP anniversary, and they might go hand in hand together. Also as well, Palogity Medios, Ultimate Escanor, one of them would like to return at the actual JP anniversary at the start of June, end of May. So you might want to start saving that and honestly skip every banner that goes forward from now on, right? But I thought I should mention it. But Roxy though is actually a pretty good character. We'll go through it in a second, but just go through the banner if you haven't already seen it. It is not the greatest, but not the best. Like they kind of filled it up with a bunch of OCs that you don't really care about. So if you do pull anything below Freya, you've been shafted basically. But there are some new characters that you may have not actually summoned in the past, because we do have Red Valentia and also Blue Mono. Not good characters, but you don't mind getting for the first time. I know myself, I have not pulled them. And obviously getting Freya, who this is the first time she's returned, so if you want to get her relic, you have to put it on this banner. And you can also get Freya or obviously Fauna as well. So it's not the best banner. If you are summoning, you know, you can get some decent characters, once you can get dupes for the rare characters too. It's not the worst, but Roxy been a bit of a treat because she does bring the new bond system to the game, or link, I'm not too sure what they're calling it, but it's a bit of a whale passive. Alright, so here are our skills. The actual images aren't loading in, I'm not too sure why, but if you don't know what she does do, if you have a link, she is going to increase attack rate stats of humans with the bind effect, but it does depend on your actual ultimate multiplier. So if you are 1/6, not only are you going to get 5% basic stats, you're only going to increase the attack rate stats by 3%. Only works for humans, by the way. So this is like a massive ability, because you can imagine going forward, Escanor, just the best thing for him. Sacred Treasure Bond, best thing for him probably, depending if they make him actual HP unit again. But like any other human character, Eren, just future humans, you're going to want to have this link on. But I guess there's no rush to getting her, right? Because you can get her in the future. I will say though, Roxy is obviously a catastrophe unit. She's not a seasonal or limited character, but catastrophes are quite rare. They have returned a few times now, and you can expect her to probably to return for maybe the October festival. They might return next time we get OC banner. And I think the story chapters are dropping every 3 months. They're going to rotate between Ragnarok every second month. So we do know we're going to get a new catastrophe probably in 3 months time, which might be Sabnak, the new green hair girl from the new story chapter, and Roxy will probably be in that banner. So if you don't summon her now, you probably can't get her for 3 months, and when she does come out, then you know, you may not guarantee her because her rates are kind of bad. But yeah, the biggest thing about the character, although she is not meta, she's actually a really fun character because she does do quite a lot of damage. But the most important thing is, if you actually do bring a human, or including herself of course, if you do a single target crit skill, then you're going to basically deal with extra 300% of attack basically, which basically equivalent to using another skill in the turn. So you're basically using 4 skills. And from what I've seen, she actually does do pretty good against the demonic battles. Obviously, Ultimate Escanor is kind of the best character in the game, and you can kind of use them on any of the floors, at least for obviously the first 3 basically. So, for example, the Big Bird, during, I think it's phase 2 of floor 2, he does actually get a revive basically, to where you can't actually one-shot in the turn. But if you do bring the actual Roxy with the team, you basically get 4 attacks in that skill, and you're able to bypass it. So you do not actually need to bring a taunt character. So it can make speed running the actual bird probably a little bit easier. You could bring for the deer, not too sure if you want to, but you can bring like the full human artifact card set. Probably not a best human team right now. Once again, we get more characters like, you know, the AOT collaboration or Sacred Bond. That might be the time to summon. But yeah, this character does look pretty decent and pretty good. But the problem is right now, and this is the hard part, right, before you actually do summon, is, well, what is coming? Like I've been saying, we're going to be getting likely AOT. We might be getting Sacred Treasure Bomb. But it could not be him. It could be someone like Demon King Meliodas. So that means summoning now and then getting the new festival character that isn't a human. Or even if it is Barn, he may not have a single target skill because the skills he does in the anime was like massive AoE attacks. So it's all risk right now if you want to summon to try and make the next human character come out a lot more better. But at least she looks good. And that's the biggest thing about the character, right? Is that she does look pretty good. She probably, actually, we can showcase the skills, actually. I mean, card art alone, one of the best in the game. I love when you do, like, these massive colors. It looks so good, bro. But yeah, the first skill is Flood, obviously. Bro, it's like, they got the chainsaw. It's like, they reference AOT and Chainsaw Man in one character. It's insane. And in this skill, to be fair, even against Samael, you actually do crit quite often, right? But the problem is with humans, is that there is no real human buffers, which once again, that may change when we get, obviously, Skinny Escanor, who might do a crazy human buff because you can't actually use Escanor with Escanor. So they might go crazy with Skinny Escanor. Once again, we actually don't know about that. But also, Sacred Treasure Bomb, we just need more human buffers. And at the moment, there isn't really any. But yeah, that actual ultimate, it's probably one of the best in the game. It's always nice when they get kind of do like the creative backgrounds, and like, yeah, the thumbnail shot right there, the blink too, and like, bro, it's so good, bro. It's so good. And the eyes as well. It's like the Makama eyes. A little bit of a glitch there, actually. Yeah, bro, like it's one of the best ultimates in the game. I will say though, single target 7 is probably kind of bad a little bit because from the looks of it, she does crit quite often. So you rather, it would have been better if it was Spike. But to be fair, I think it'll kill. If it is 6/6, it probably will kill anyway. But yeah, should you summon? Honestly, I was going to summon, but when I found out the actual bind link attack does scale of ultimates, it kind of put me off a little bit because yeah, you want to get a deep tower, obviously, but also supposed to be doing no collabs coming. I'm saving for that one too. But more importantly is Sabnak. We did get revealed that she might be the next OC character coming to the game, and I'm definitely more interested in her, and I'm gonna probably summon for her anyway. And Roxy's gonna be in the banner probably, so I might as well just wait. We do get one multi for free. We're doing one right now just because I had an extra 30 gems in my account somehow. So let's see if we can get our first multi. Never mind. But yeah, boys, we're going to wrap up today's video. We do know the next banner coming out in 2 weeks' time, obviously, for JP, will likely be an actual Sin character, just a random character from 70 Sins. It shouldn't be a Ragnarok, shouldn't be a Catastrophe. It should be a more just 70 Sins banner, which likely means it can be one of few characters, and ones that I'm looking forward to. And obviously, that is Skinny Escanor. He might come because he does come in story mode very soon. We also could be getting Gelder. Gelder's the unknown character that I'm probably going to want to use as well, because I'm a little bit of an unknown main. So once again, some for humans, some for all these different races that I don't really plan to use and don't really use too often, is not really worth it for me. Although this character, definitely one that I'm definitely interested in, and if I had more gems or was a bit of a more of a way, I probably would be summoning. But someone who's kind of a bit of a free to play now, just the fact that I don't really buy too much gems nowadays, it's a bit tricky. I'm close though, I'm close. But a month before the collaboration, we gotta save for that. So boys, let me know what you're all doing. Good luck if you do plan to summon. Like I said, I really wish I'll be summoning. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 summons. We'll have to wait and see what the actual next banner is. But who knows what's gonna be. So boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.